wake up, get that money. It's a lifestyle, trust no one to keep me safe. Got it on me right now. Turn up, catch ever wanna test me. Turn up, kick, turn up, kick, turn up.
What it do, man? It's Coach Weeve, Sports Talk, Episode 2. We got Sefa, lealofi. So tell everybody where you headed and going at the graduation.
I'm gonna be heading up to Sacramento State University.
Sac State, man. So when was the first time you fell in love with football?
I'll say the first time I fell in love with football was just watching my dad play, and also watching all my brothers play that were older than me, and it just picked up from there. It's a family thing.
So yeah, I know all your uncles played, your cousins. Your Chan Wong, I coached him when he was younger.
Yeah.
And then I coached your big brother.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's dope, man. But so when you first started playing, did it take a minute for you to get into it, or you just liked it off the jump?
I liked it off the jump just because how physical it is. You know, me and my brothers, my cousins, we were always roughhouse, and just being able to just show that. That's where I just came from, the family.
And then once you got to high school, did you always believe that you was gonna be a Division I player? Or did you know that from the gate, or you?
Yeah, for sure. Not for sure. I would always pray on it, and naturally it came sophomore year when stuff started to flow. But I never had a doubt that I was gonna go D1.
And now you're going D1. So how does that feel to know that you're going to play Division I football?
I mean, it feels good. It just shows that God answered my prayers. That's really what it is, yeah.
And growing up, who inspired you the most? Like, I know you said all your cousins played, but who was that one person that inspired you the most to I'm gonna do this?
I would say my dad and my mom and my brother. I mean, I know that's not one person, but that's my little family, so.
So your family is
yeah. So I'll say my dad, mom, brother, they never gave up on me, even when I had doubts on myself. They always uplifted me, make sure.
So you would say your family was the biggest impact on your football career?
Yeah, for sure.
And growing up playing football, what sacrifices did your parents make and your family make for you to play football?
I mean, I'd say money-wise, financial-wise, when we didn't have it at sometimes, and then there's these camps that be costing money. They be using that leftover money just to get me to those camps. Yeah, especially if cause some of the camps I didn't get no offers and nobody was looking at me, but they didn't give up on me, just kept going.
Still believing.
Yeah.
And when you as a kid, even when I played, if your parents support you the most, it don't matter what nobody else feels.
No, yeah, for sure.
Because that's seeing your dad, your mom at your games, cheering you on, and make you keep going.
No, yeah.
It'd be a lot of kids need that. Some kids that don't got it and still make it to the next level, because I guess that's the few they use for that. But family support is always big. Always big.
Yes, sir.
So after you doing your 4 years in high school, what was one of the most memorable moments in high school football?
I would say the times when me and my brothers, my teammates, were doing our summer training, because I know we won what we won, but we wouldn't have won that if it wasn't for the journey that we were going through. And
so a lot of kids in high school will never get a chance to win the state championship.
Right.
So by you winning the state championship, how did that moment feel to you? What was the feeling of that?
Really, it felt like accomplishment. All the hard work that we put in, and then finally be able to see that hard work pay off and be able to win state, it felt good.
Like I said, a lot of kids will never, ever get to experience that.
No, yeah.
You even got some that won CIF and never won state. So winning state, that's big. And then y'all was the first team to win state in the high level too, right?
No, yeah. And that's a big moment for all of us too.
And so during your high school career, even youth football, from youth football to high school, what coach was one of the coaches that pushed you the hardest?
And one of the coaches, if I would have to choose because all my coaches, they all benefit, they benefited me in a way, but I would say Coach Mulitalo for sure. Yeah, that was our defensive coordinator, and he was the one that runs everything. So
he pushed us.
no, yeah, for sure. Even when we're down.
How you say
Shout
it?
out Coach Mulitalo.
Mulitalo, yeah.
Christopher Mulitalo. Christopher.
So during high school, when did like the colleges first start reaching out to you? Like was your first experience with a college coach either DMing you or getting in touch with you? Whether it was a camp?
Yeah, under the radar.
School?
It was at under the radar camp. I was going against the big boys. They had one of the O-linemen, they had like, I think it was like a 4-star, 3-star. And then one of the coaches seen I beat him, so. And then right after, that's when I got Northern Alabama.
And when the first time the coach, first time the coach approached you and talked to you about recruiting, did I give you motivation?
No, yeah. Because I've been praying on just trying to get at least one offer for sure. And then when that happened, I was like, yep, it's up from here. Especially when you was telling me when one comes in, multiple will come in, so.
Once that one come in, when schools see other schools believe in you, then they reach out with something.
Yeah.
You know, that's how it goes. And then, you know how college game is now, they try to flip kids at different schools. And so,
Yeah.
So what was your reaction like when you got your first offer? How did you feel?
I felt really good. I would say it was more exciting and also thankful because, like I said, I was praying on that for the longest, really, and it happened.
So before your first offer, how stressful was it, like, you know, not getting no coaches to call you or DM you, talk to you, or? Because I know.
I was
a lot of kids get stressed out about that. Like,
I was a little worried because, like, I know junior year was coming, and I was like, I'm like, where the tension at? You feel me? I was going crazy at the camps and stuff, and it's like I'm whooping all these people that are getting offers, and it's like, why is it not coming to me? But you know, you can't question guys, so I was just.
Everything is God timing.
No, yeah. My mom and dad always told me, don't worry about it. Give it up to God, and then if it is meant to happen, it'll happen, and then it happened.
So then you had, what, four or 5 offers?
4 offers,
Out of them 4, what made you choose Sac State?
Just the love from there. I feel like I got shown more love over there at Sacramento. And all the other schools, they showed interest, and they really, they were showing their love too, but I don't know, it's different. Just being able to see them in person and really communicate with them and have them talk to me.
Showing interest, because you got schools that'll offer you and then you won't never hear from them again. Reach out, so the fact that they showed you love.
Yeah, they always contacting me, making sure I'm good.
And if you can tell any young guys, freshmen, even 8th graders coming into high school, what is the most important part about recruiting?
I would say the way you carry yourself, and also school, because they always be asking about my grades and stuff, but that was never a problem. But especially the way I carry myself on the field and at the camps, because some of the kids be, getting out of character when they're at the camps. And also just beating everybody. That's really what it is.
The way you carry yourself is very important.
No, yeah.
Pay attention to on and off the field, social media.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a lot of kids that, I've seen a lot of kids that want to be football players, and then you get on social media, they doing stuff they're not supposed to. Coaches see all that. So you can't want to be in the streets and do the bad things and be football at the same time.
No, exactly. Yeah, you just got to pick one. Got to pick where you want to be.
And then during this time, how do you stay mentally focused and prepared to go to college? What is your?
It was always. I know I bring this up a lot, but it's always God, bro. Real. Whenever I go through it or feel like I can't get up or I don't want to do anything, I pray on it, and also know my why and why I do the things I do, which is my family, like I always say. If I ever feel like I don't want to get up,
you gotta think about it.
I gotta feed the people that gave to me. You feel me? Yeah.
That's dope, man. And then you playing football all these years, what separates a good player from a great player?
A good player from a great player? I would say
you got kids that's good, but then you got kids that's great.
I would say the discipline and consistency. Yeah, great players, they feel like they don't want to do anything. They know what they got to do and they still do it. And the good players is like, I'm good enough. I'll be fine where I'm at right now. And then when they go against the bigger players and then they start feeling the adversity towards them, they start to break and then, they don't get to where they want to be.
So you got to just stay focused and
yeah.
believe, bro. But a lot of, if I had to answer that, I'll say you got a good player is a player that does the bare minimum just to get by. A great player is the one that's working out when nobody watching.
Right.
When everybody else out doing everything, they working, they in the gym. Like I seen an interview where they said Kobe, after games, they used to ask Kobe to go to the club and Kobe would go home and shoot 1,000 jump shots. But then you got the Iversons and them that want to go party and turn up in the club. They was good players.
No, yeah.
But Kobe was great.
Exactly. That separates them.
That separate the difference between the good player and great player, just the work ethic and how much you put into it. Because I done seen some kids that was good, but they didn't have the work ethic as the great kid. Like we'd work out, and if ain't nobody there with you while you working out, you ain't really working out.
No, yeah.
But you got some kids that are great that can go in there and do a whole workout session by themselves.
Exactly.
Without having to record it or you know what I mean? So, yeah, gotta be great.
No, yeah.
And then if you had to tell any young kids growing up how important is grades during the process?
I would say they're really important. That's the main thing. School is before sports because without you having good grades, you can't play sports.
Yeah, you can, like I say all the time, you can be Deion Sanders, you can play like Travis Hunter, you can play like whoever. If you ain't got no grades, you're just gonna be the man on the corner telling us how good you used to be.
Exactly. Oh.
So playing football growing up, who was the funniest teammate you ever had?
I think you already know that, man. I'll say Quinn.
Quentin Hunter.
Quinn Hunter, man.
Quentin
Nah,
Hunter.
yeah, he a dog, but man, sometimes the things he be doing be having you think like, come on, man, what you doing? Yeah, you a funny guy, man.
Okay, Quentin, man. Shout out Quentin, man.
Yeah.
And so then, Barstow, I'm a part of Barstow football too, so shout out Barstow football. But what was how they feed y'all before every game? What was your favorite pregame meal?
Ooh, I'll say, they made some good pasta, but I'll say the Chinese food. They bring up the Chinese food, yeah.
So growing up, everybody has their favorite football player. Who was your favorite NFL player?
Aaron Donald. Aaron
It
Donald.
could be from back in Aaron Donald?
Yeah.
Aaron Donald's a dog.
Aaron Donald is just everything that, he be working. Even he not even in the NFL, he's still working. You feel me? That's
he
what
can
I'm
come back
like.
right now.
Yeah.
And play a whole season with no problem.
No, yeah, and also, yeah,
And Aaron Donald was only 6'1".
Exactly.
One of the best D tackles ever. Growing up, what's your favorite college football team?
Oof. I never really had one, but my family's is Broncos.
No, not NFL, college.
College.
Yeah.
Oh, college football team.
Yeah.
I say
USC?
USC, yeah.
USC.
USC was always doing their thing, so.
Hey, I'm a UCLA fan.
UCLA?
Hey, don't be mad at me now, but I like UCLA, man.
Now UCLA, they good. All of them got their own programs, but there's just levels to it. You feel me?
I think I was just one of them guys that I'm gonna go on that. If somebody like how everybody like the Lakers, I'm a Clipper fan.
So you want to be different type.
Yeah,
All right.
So like people be like, oh, I like the Lakers, Kobe, man, I like the Clippers.
Kobe.
And I'm a Cowboy fan with the NFL, basketball, Clippers.
Right.
And I don't watch no other sport. Baseball, I'm an Angel fan, sadly. Don't like the Dodgers.
Nah, I don't be watching baseball, bro.
So right now, if you can train with any athlete that's in the NFL or was in the NFL previously, who would it be?
Aaron Donald, bro.
Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald be going crazy in the gym, bro. But if I talk position-wise, I'll go Fred Warner and have him teach me.
You think you can hang with them on the workout?
Man, I'm gonna try. Best believe. I'm gonna keep going until I'll pass out,
Hey,
bro.
we gotta set that up, Aaron Donald.
Aaron
I
Donald.
wanna work out with you, man. Set that up.
Aaron Donald, hit me up.
If you ever see this, buddy.
Oh yeah, shoot. I need that.
So going into college, what is your biggest goal for your freshman year going into college?
I'm trying to start. Trying to start, get on the field, get my stats up. Because without stats, you know, the coaches can't look at anything. So
You gotta show up, man. You gotta show up for sure. So are you nervous about anything going D1? Like going into D1, you're not nervous about anything?
Nah, I'm not really nervous about anything. It's mostly just my family, bruh. Yeah, family really, yeah. And then also I got no family out there, so it's like,
oh, so it's gonna be cool.
I'm gonna have to start a whole new life out there by myself, but I know what I'm doing, so.
So growing up in Barstow, playing at the high school, what is something you would want the fans or people in the city to remember about you?
I want them to know me as a God-fearing man.
That's what's up.
Nah, yeah, I know I'll be having my little moments, but still, like, I want them to be like, nah, Sefa was a good kid. He was good at football.
What else? Okay, so if football ended today, what would you do?
I think I would go into business or mechanic engineering. Nah, yeah.
If you said engineering?
Yeah.
See, because a lot of kids don't understand football is not forever.
No, yeah.
And it's not for everybody. So, like I always say, you get 5% that make it to college, and then you got to cut that in half, and that's what make it to the league. So, everybody don't make it to the NFL. You got some kids that was 4 and 5 stars in college, high school, college, and all that, and still didn't make it to the NFL. So,
Exactly.
if you're blessed to get there, man, then enjoy it and take advantage of it. Enjoy it while it lasts, man, because it don't last forever.
No, yeah, for sure.
So what can I say, man? So college, you know, and then you at Sac State, they in the MAC league now. How you feel about that?
It feels good just to know that I'm be going against bigger competition. The better the competition, to know that I'm getting better too myself. So.
For sure. You gotta. A lot of people, some kids out here don't like competition. So that's another thing that separates a great player from a great player. Because you got some good players that's good, but they scared to play other good players. So
Oh yeah.
you can never be great like that, for sure. So, and then as far as you playing football, what lessons did you learn from losses and wins? Like, what was the big lesson you learned that separated?
I would say at the end of the day, you just gotta keep pushing, and don't break. I think that's the most important part, is don't break, especially when you're losing. You just gotta find out what you're doing wrong, what your team's doing wrong, and then fix that. And then when you fix that, then you just keep progressing from there.
And then what advice would you give a kid right now that's trying to earn a scholarship? Like, what would you tell them the first thing to do?
Don't like pocket watch. So don't be looking at everybody else getting all these offers and stuff and be like, why am I not getting it?
Yeah, because you got kids that get on and see, like you said, see all these kids get offers. And
Man, they got like 50 offers, D1, 5-star.
And they feel
Like that got nothing to do with you. No, yeah.
Everybody time come, man.
Everybody time come.
You just gotta be ready for
That was my problem in the beginning. I was always like, man, this kid got 10 offers, he a 4-star, and I'm beating him. Why is none of that coming to me? But that's when my parents was telling me, like, don't worry. So I was like, all right, I was doing my stuff, and then just started coming to me.
You gotta understand too, like, Barstow is not like playing down the hill, LA.
Oh, yeah.
So y'all don't really get the recognition up here that everybody else gets.
Exactly.
So y'all bring it to Barstow. So now Barstow get the attention they need. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And kids like you, and you got an upcoming kid at Barstow. Elijah, he get offers.
Yeah.
So it's just like, you know, just the process, and then you gotta just work, man. So, like I tell the kids like this, you got kids, like, you have players like, for instance, with the Wimbianas, the foreign players from Africa or Russia or wherever they're from, they don't play college football in basketball in the United States, or they don't play high school here, so they was that good enough for somebody to go out their way
To get them.
to go get them. So
Right.
that's why, to go back to what I'm saying, it don't matter where you play at. You just gotta ball out.
Exactly.
You can play anywhere. If you balling, they're gonna come find you.
Yeah.
So you just gotta stay focused and keep grinding, man. Because you know what I'm saying. You got some kids that's at big programs that don't get offers either,
Right.
and they at the Mater Days, the Sierra Canyons and Centennials and stuff like that, and they don't get offers. But you know, it just you gotta work, man.
Exactly.
They're gonna come get you. College coaches will find you. They will.
Right. If you're good, they'll find you.
You gotta have grades though. You can't be. You can have a highlight tape like whoever, Deion, anybody, but if you ain't got grades, that shit is pointless.
So with the football world, growing up with your pops, your uncles, your uncle played at San Diego State, right?
Yeah.
And your dad played in what?
Southern Oregon University.
Okay.
SOU.
Oppie played somewhere too, right?
Yeah, I don't remember where he played at, but
yeah, so you got college and experience in football in your family. So it's like, I know that's like because Chan Wong, he played in college ball too, right?
yeah.
And then your brother playing at this moment too. So yeah, that's dope, man. So what would you tell the next generation coming after you? What would be like a good advice that you would give them? The ones that want to go to the next level, like what is the good advice you would give them right now?
Like college-wise or NFL?
Getting to the next level college-wise. So like if you had a group of the next generation here, and you had to talk to them, what would you tell them? Like what would be your advice to them?
Well, the most important thing I feel like to me is staying disciplined, consistency. I mean, because those are the two things that are really gonna make you go far.
Consistency and
Discipline.
discipline. Yeah, if you're not disciplined, you're not gonna make it.
No, yeah, for sure. Because
It's just not gonna be.
and especially if you be getting your feelings and stuff about certain things.
And you can't talk back to your coaches because in college it's not gonna fly. Because you will be on the first plane back to where you came from. So all the talking back to your coaches when he's telling you what to do, that's not gonna fly in college.
No, yeah. You're gonna be coming back to where you came from.
Gotta respect the coaches, cause he coaching college for a reason.
Yeah,
He there for a reason. So if he telling you something, he done had multiple kids before you.
Exactly.
And he been doing this, so you don't talk back to your coaches. You got I've seen a lot of kids out there like that get attitudes, talk back to their coaches. It's not gonna fly.
From our team, talk back to our coach.
Quentin Hunter was the worst attitude I see. Shout out Quentin though, man. He made up for it on the field, but Quentin, if you listening, man, the next level you cannot do what you want to do in practice, champ. All right?
Yeah.
But yeah, Quentin, man, shout out Quentin Hunter. So if a 10-year-old right now came to you and told you that, Sefa, I want to be like you, what would you tell them?
Man, on the realest of real, I wouldn't even tell him to be like me. I'll tell him to be better than me. And tell him the things that he should do that I experienced. Because I know I'm not going to be able to tell him everything, like how to get to the next level, because I haven't even been there yet. So
you still learning, so you know.
yeah.
But from the experience and the knowledge you do have, what would you tell them? Like, hey, look, you gotta. This is how you gotta be. This is what you gotta do.
Man, I'll tell them, trust in God, bro. Even if you don't believe, man, you gotta just trust in God. And if that's not the case, then I'll just, like I said, discipline and consistency, bro. And listen to your coaches, because those are like the top 3 things that really got me to where I am too.
Listen to your coaches, discipline, yeah. And grades. Grades, cannot forget the grades.
No, yeah, grades too.
So
but grades never been a problem, so it's just like.
So with
for them.
Yeah, student athletes, if you're playing, you have to have a 2.0 to be eligible to play football. But you need to have a 3.0 or better. Don't just be there with a 2.0 just so you can play football. Mm-hmm. You need your goal should be a 4.0 or 4.2. You got a lot of athletes that I done coached and been around that when it's time to start, they had a 2 flat or a 2.1. That's not going to get you to the next level.
Yeah.
We need 3.0s, 3.5s, 4.0s, you know? And don't ever be afraid to ask for help, man. You got a lot of athletes that they too prideful to feel like they gotta ask somebody to help them or go to tutoring or get extra help, man, get it. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna be thankful for it. Because a lot of kids be too in their feelings and don't want to get help, and it don't go the way they think it's gonna go. And all you needed was to ask somebody, man. It would have been a game changer for you.
Oh, yeah.
So don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to talk to your coaches. None of that, man. Just if you feel like something ain't right or you don't understand something, don't go out there and just do whatever, man. Talk to your coaches. That's why they coaches. That's why they there to conversate, to answer your questions, to help you. So like coaching ain't just about getting the kids to college or getting them to the NFL. You helping these kids prepare for life and as young adults and becoming grown men. Because you have a lot of people that football helped them in life. And they never played NFL. Some never went to college, but just the fact that the coaching and they might not have a father at home, so the coach was like a father figure to them, and and it helped them in life. So it's bigger than football, man.
Exactly.
So yeah, man. D1 Sefa, you ready, man?
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about, man. D1 Sefa, man. So yeah, man, go be great, man. And if you got anything to say to your coaches, previous coaches from high school, what would you tell them, man, right now?
Man, I'll tell them win another state championship.
Let's go.
This year.
Win another
Many
state.
years to come. Many years to come.